children's literature has come to the horizon.
Science fiction!
Now here today with us, we have our very own sci-fi expert, Alberta Einstein, who will inform us about this new genre and the criteria it must have to be science fiction. Come on out, Alberta Einstein.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, thank you, Claire and Amy, for having me here. So, science fiction is usually a type of fiction that causes the readers to use their imagination and question the scientific possibilities in the world around us.
So does all science fiction have to have science in it?
All science fiction books do have to have a scientific factor as an essential component. It should be noted that science fiction books have to have or relate to science in some sort of way, and it has to be somewhat believable, even though it's a fiction book. So most science fiction books take place in the space or future. If it is unbelievable, it could be considered fantasy.
Oh, wow. Thanks for this enlightening news, everybody. Does anybody have any questions for the science fiction expert?
Actually, Claire, I do have a question now that I know so much about science fiction. I have a question for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite science fiction?
My favorite science fiction book is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins.
This is crazy, no way. We actually have Suzanne Collins here with us today, so come on out, Suzanne Collins.
Hello, hello.
Hi, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
We're so excited.
We would just love to hear more about your Hunger Games series because it clearly has taken the nation by storm and everyone is obsessed.
Yes, I'm so excited. It's a trilogy about a future world, kind of apocalyptic, but not quite. So it has that science fiction. It's a little bit believable, but there's still some fantasy in there. I think readers really fall in love with the main character, Katniss. So I know that that's my favorite part of my series, and it's really exciting. I don't want to give too much away, but I know that young adults and full-grown adults all have been really excited about it. So
I do feel like it's a book that's
I'm going to ask our
really
sci-fi expert really fast. Do you agree that the Hunger Games does fit into the sci-fi category?
It does. It takes place in a believable world, but it's in the future, or
But it fits
possible
right
future.
into our definition.
It
That's
does.
awesome.
Well, thank you for being here, Suzanne. It's really appreciated. We really encourage everybody to go out and get a copy of the Hunger Games trilogy and read them right now. Amy,
Well, there are numerous science fiction books that are a must-read. Here, just a few. The Giver by Lewis Lowry, Divergent by Veronica Raw, MASH by Ali Condi, The Uglies by Scott Westerfeld, A Wrinkle in Time by Madeline L'Engle, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, Across the Universe by Beth Revis. And we also have, these are a few key influential authors to consider looking at books by. We have Douglas Adams, Orson Scott Card, Robert Heinlein, Wilson Gibson, Ray Bradbury, Frank Herbert, Arthur Clarke, Isaac Asimov, Jules Verne, and H.G. Wells.
well, thank you for all
one
of
of
this.
my favorite people.
Do you
I'm
know
sure you guys
any
are
of
all
them?
besties.
You know, we're pretty tight.
These are all great sci-fi authors.
Do you agree? Okay, good.
Well, thank you so much for all of the wonderful information that you've been able to share today. This is going to conclude our broadcast today, and we'll let you get back. We'd like to give a big thank out to Alberta for coming in and our special guest, Suzanne. And thank you for watching. Sorry for interrupting, and get back to enjoying your children's literature 408 class. Have a good rest of your day.
Have a